Good morning, Aries. Good moment with me and you. God, the rest of this portal energy, ascension portal, is kicking my ass. My ass. Ugh. So, as that closes up, we're going to sit here today and have 10 minutes with God and Venus retrograde. So, let's see what your messages are for the opening of Venus retrograde today and what's going on here. Oh my goodness, really, Aries? We have King of Swords there, this truth that is really coming in within of you. I really feel it in your masculine side, Aries. I mean, and I really feel like, you know what? This is really funny that this is coming to me because Aries a lot, for some reason, Aries sign, I connect the most with cycle breaking and breaking the curses of generational trauma, you know, walking away from our toxic family members, our parents, because of the traumas that they've given us. I feel like there's a masculine Aries here who is really starting to grow and be mature on the inside to be able to have this faith, this truth, these twos, these spiritual backbone to be able to give them this 111, this intuition, this tower, this electrical prop to build inside. Because look at this. We have 2 pages right here in the negative, which is a younger child, an immature mind. And it's 1s and 4s. And they're both upside down. So all of a sudden I see 5 and 1. I see this King of Swords being this Hierophant now, because he finally grew and he came to himself. His masculine side is there, his feminine side is there, because Pentacles, Wands are 1s, Swords are 2s, Cups are 3s, and then Pentacles are 4s. All of our elements together, right? Fire, air, earth, and water. Well, you're not sitting at a page anymore, masculine. You know, you're sitting as a king of 2s. So you were a king of 1s, a king of wands beforehand, before you really had this spiritual death and rebirth to be able to stand up to your family, to be able to say, no, I'm not apologizing. This is what I'm doing for myself. And whether you like it or not, I don't care. I'm standing up in my truth. You know, you've always given me negative toxic ions, mom or dad or whoever it is that's within your family member that's been your guardian. 222. You are finally getting this balance in now because you stood up for yourself, Aries, and I'm so proud of you. I understand how you feel. This was me. I completely get it, because you know, this was a long time. This was very, very fast toxicity, and this is very slow, loving, calm energy after so long, and no matter how old you are, because you have both sides of you where you just are so toxic from this. However, you love them so much because that's what's bounded in you. Bounded too. Okay, the devil has authority of 1s, and that's it. Okay, so we all realm in our 1s right now until we stand up in our truths and be able to come home to ourselves, apologize to ourselves, offer a complete balance of masculine and feminine energies. So I really feel like this King of Swords is coming into this Hierophant, but this new level, this new portal, right? I literally said this portal energy is kicking my butt, and it came out of nowhere. Okay, now here's my other confirmation on that and why I'm thinking that way, because here's the Fool right here. You have this brand new start, this death and rebirth from this page energy, Aries, and now you're standing as a king. Okay, and look at this. You're like, yep, tra la 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 la, this is who I am and this is how I present myself. I'm not wearing masks anymore and you can't fuck with me anymore, mom. Nope. And then 2 of Cups is right here. So not only did you balance your 1 through 4s to get into your 2s, but now you're also reflecting your 2 of Cups while you're reflecting everything with your Swords. So you're starting your cups all over right here. So do you see what happened when you ripped off your truth? All of a sudden you were already this, because this is what was stopping these masks, this truth that you didn't allow yourself to say out loud. You've always felt it, and now you had to say it. And once you did, you weren't a King of Wands anymore. You automatically illuminated up to this, because this is truly in your intuition who you are right now as you heal. Now you're starting this journey of Cups, and you're really bringing home your masculine and your feminine energies on the left side and the right side of you to balance this all out, so you can become this King of Cups. Then you can become this King of Pentacles and the Emperor and the Empress yourself to get into the Hierophant. Overall, this higher Arcana. However, this Hierophant is projected very, very little over and over, and is projected very, very big over and over in this spectrum of whatever it is that this trauma you are trying to heal and go through. But you're going to do it. It's already so protected, as I saw 444 there. Oh my gosh. It's already so protected because look, 1 through 4 here to restore your heart. new death and rebirth. I mean, you really accepted your true self, accepted your intuition, your faith, you know, God, Jesus, Jehovah, Yeshua. And if you haven't, you're afraid to, but you're starting to. You are blossoming and your wings are starting to spread for the first time. You've left home. Okay, and that could be what this is too, as you've moved out. You have to move out. You know, maybe you are sitting here masculine and you're just like, oh, I need to get out of my mom's house. I need to get out of my mom's house. I love my mom, but I just need to get out of my mom's house so I can be happy. I can be settled. You know, maybe there's an offering of 2 of Cups here and you have a girlfriend and your mom's pissed. You know, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. I got that in my spirit for some reason. So let's see what's on the bottom of the deck here, Aries. Let's see. Oh, yeah, look at this. It's literally this death and rebirth right now. Okay, this double energy in your ones. You have trumped it, and now it's you trump the tower. Jehovah says you did it. Great job. When we don't trump this tower, what happens is that it goes back down, and it's just this brewing, these vicious cycles, these ones. And the devil has control of all of this land that is still connected to the tower. Okay, now think about our tower, our flesh, our scientific test tube. If the devil can rule all in the ground where this tower stands, how is this any different than the devil ruling over our bodies, our towers, our lights, our lampstands, our temples inside? Because our outside has been taken over and now our inside's been taken over. Here you are facing this new reality that this tower is actually on the inside of you now, and you have to break through it and completely de-shed what you've allowed him to put there by way of this family member, by way of whoever this person is. And I'm going to get some clarifications on that because I totally feel this family. I totally feel this cycle breaking. You know, this family member, this mom, I keep wanting to say mom, you know, maybe father, who knows? It's your trial and tribulation, and you'll know because God's talking to you right now. However, they had so much unfair expectations of you. They don't even accept themselves. So how are you going to accept yourself here? Now you're accepting yourself. So maybe you can teach your damn parents to accept themselves too. However, it doesn't matter because what God's seeing you do is what you will be rewarded with in favor here, which you already are going through. Okay. And you trump the tower. Great job. Look at this 3 of Wands. Look at you had to apologize to be able to take your dominion back and have 4 of Wands, this stable, secure, loving, calming, caring, kind energy to start over with those pentacles there, that Page of Pentacles. That is beautiful. Yeah, you really knew what to do. 6 of Pentacles, you were so tired of breadcrumbing your ass, and you were so tired of your parents giving you this shit where all of a sudden it was like, what the fuck? I was like, if it's going to be one of those days, or don't talk to her, you know, yada, yada, yada. Or you're sitting there all night and you're just like, what the fuck? Like, I'm just crying. I'm not good enough. And then all of this low serotonin comes in, right? But then you come home or you talk to them 2 days later and they're buying you gifts because they knew they upset you. And you're like, I don't fucking want those gifts. I want you to sit down and have a decent fucking conversation with me. And I'm always the fucking child in this. So why do I have to go to the adult and say this? But here's the thing, honey, is that they're never going to hear you. So it's time to start hearing yourself. Yeah, look at that. This negative communication. Yeah, this toxicity, it needs to be broken from, yeah, look at, all they did was put you in 8 and 9 of Wands. Every single time that you try to talk and give them equal give and take. Every single time you try to sit there and say, mom, dad, person, whoever this is, you're hurting me. Well, then it was just a negative tower over and over and over and over and over again because they couldn't take the personal accountability. They're totally narcissistic. I feel this pride. I feel this ego. I feel this toxicity inside of them. So therefore, it's going to be in their child. Absolutely. But they don't know what they're doing, just like we didn't. So now we have to sit here and be the big bad bitches of the black sheep, right? And tell them the truth, and they don't want to hear it. Well, honey, that's their own free will. And you have your own free will too. Yeah, 8, 9 Wands, Page of Swords. There it is. Yep. But you already did that because you're the King of Swords. Yeah, so let's see here. Jehovah, can you clarify this? The Star. Thank you, Jehovah. Yeah. So this King of Swords, and this is Aquarius here. And this all goes back to the house of communication. I mean, this is community big time. But your mom might be an Aquarius. You know, I'm trying to clarify this mom energy here. Also, the Star in the negative, this is someone who's really, really bitter. And it's just a wicked witch and a half, really, because they're going to be that Queen of Swords negatively reflecting against you. The Star comes out after the Tower, and they will never trump their own towers because you're coming out of it. Look at that Queen of Pentacles. Yep, it's the mom. It is the mom. Thank you, Lord. Yep, the mom is bitter as hell. Nothing worked out for her, and it needs to work out for you, honey. Last message here, 5 of Wands. It's always going to be strife. You need to create a boundary and put yourself first here because you are your own King of Pentacles, and it's on its way. I already told you that. Yep, Jehovah says, yes, there it is. It's time to separate and take care of you, and Your mom's in charge of her own behaviors, but she needs to understand what she's doing. Okay, one last card here. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Love you.